Today I tell you the story of a charming girl named Naomi. This story is passed during the period of the second pandemic. Naomi is a determined and hardworking individual who plays a significant role in her company. She is known for attention to detail and excellent communication skills. She has built strong relationships with clients and colleagues alike. As a representative, she acts as a liaison between her company and its clients. She is responsible for maintaining client relationships, ensuring their satisfaction with the company's products or services. One day her boss entrusts her with a crucial project that requires her to travel to another city. This project holds great importance for the company's growth and reputation, making Naomi's involvement vital. Her boss believes that Naomi's skills and determination will ensure the project's successful completion. Excited and motivated by the opportunity to take on new challenges, she gladly accepts the assignment. She understands the responsibility that comes with representing her company in a different city. She begins preparing for her trip. With her bags packed and a mindset focused on success, she sets off on her journey, ready to showcase her capabilities and make a positive impact on the project. After receiving the project assignment from her boss, Naomi packs her belongings and embarks on a journey to the new city. She navigates the roads confidently, excited about the opportunity that awaits her. As she reaches the city, she looks for a suitable hotel where she can relax and prepare for the project ahead. Upon arriving at the hotel, she is greeted by a serene and picturesque ambience. The surroundings exude a sense of tranquility, providing a welcome escape from the bustling city life. The hotel is nestled in a peaceful neighborhood, surrounded by lush greenery and well-maintained gardens. Naomi enters the hotel lobby, where a friendly receptionist welcomes her with a warm smile. She introduces herself and informs the receptionist of her reservation. Grateful for the warm hospitality, she receives the key to her room, appreciating the attention to detail provided by the hotel staff. Naomi enters the elevator, finding herself alone as the doors slide shut smoothly. She presses the button for her designated floor and eagerly anticipates reaching her room. The elevator ascends effortlessly, with no signs of malfunction or interruption. She appreciates the convenience of the well-maintained elevator, allowing her to navigate the hotel efficiently. The following day, Naomi prepares for another productive day on the project. After finishing her work for the day, she makes her way back to the hotel, looking forward to a well-deserved rest. As she enters the hotel lobby, she scans the area for the familiar face of the receptionist she encountered before. However, to her surprise, the reception desk is vacant. Naomi's initial curiosity turns into a slight unease as she wonders where the receptionist might be. She hesitates for a moment, considering whether to inquire about the absence or proceed with her check-in. While she contemplates her next move, a man emerges from a back office, catching her attention. He approaches the reception desk and greets Naomi with a polite smile. She assumes that this man has taken over the receptionist's duties, reassuring herself. Naomi engages in a brief conversation with the man, explaining her reservation and the purpose of her stay. The man listens attentively, nodding as he processes the information. However, as he hands over the room key, she notices a chilling smile on his face, sending a shiver down her spine. Naomi's unease intensifies as she takes the room key from the man's as she heads towards the elevator. Her steps become cautious, and she feels a heightened sense of alertness. The once calm and beautiful atmosphere of the hotel now feels tainted by an underlying tension. Naomi's mind swirls with thoughts of possible dangers and the need to stay vigilant. With a mix of apprehension and uncertainty, she steps into the elevator, hoping to distance herself from the unsettling encounter with the man at the reception desk. However, to her dismay, the man unexpectedly follows closely behind her, causing her anxiety to intensify. As the elevator doors begin to close, the man swiftly inserts his hand to block their movement, halting the door's closure. Naomi's heart races. Panic starts to grip her as she struggles to comprehend the man's motives and what lies ahead. In that harrowing moment, Naomi's fear turns into a chilling realization. It becomes clear to her that she is the target of the man's sinister intentions. She understands that she must now confront a dangerous situation, trapped in the elevator with a person who poses a threat to her safety. As the elevator starts its ascent, Naomi's distress intensifies when she notices that it abruptly comes to a halt, leaving her stranded in the confined space. The sudden stop further heightens her anxiety, as she grapples with the uncertain fate that awaits her. Desperate to escape the immobilized elevator, she frantically presses the buttons for her intended floor and any other available options, hoping to regain control over the situation. However, her efforts prove futile, as the buttons fail to respond. To her dismay, the lights in the elevator start flickering, adding an eerie atmosphere to her already. In the darkness of the malfunctioning elevator, she searched for a way to protect herself and overcome this horrifying ordeal. In the midst of the tense situation, she realizes with a sinking feeling that her phone battery is dangerously low. The dim screen serves as a stark reminder of the limited resources she has to rely on in this critical moment. Fear and frustration mingle within her as she contemplates the potential consequences of being left in darkness without a means of communication. As the elevator remains immobile, Naomi senses the man's unsettling presence closing in on her. Instinctively, she retreats to a corner of the elevator, creating as much distance as possible between herself and the man. Her heart races, and her mind races with thoughts of self-preservation. Summoning all her courage, she swiftly reacts as the man's hand once again reaches out towards her. With a surge of adrenaline, she manages to forcefully remove his hand from her, instinctively scratching at his skin in an attempt to deter him. Naomi's determination to defend herself rises, fueled by the urgency of the situation. In a disturbing turn of events, the man retrieves his phone from his pocket and shines its light directly onto Naomi's face. The sudden brightness momentarily blinds her. Naomi's vulnerability becomes palpable as the man gains a clearer view of her, intensifying her desperation to escape. As the man's true intentions become evident, he lunges at Naomi, attempting to overpower her. Fueled by a surge of determination, she fights back with every ounce of strength she can muster. She employs her self-defense skills, using any available means to resist and fend off her attacker. With a combination of agility, resilience, and resourcefulness, Naomi manages to ward off the assault, buying herself precious time until help arrives. Just as Naomi's harrowing encounter reaches a critical point, fortune smiles upon her. The original receptionist, who had been absent earlier, returns from her break and notices the unusual commotion in the lobby. Sensing something amiss, she quickly assesses the situation and immediately reaches for the phone to call the police, her swift actions becoming a lifeline for Naomi. Fortuitously, a police patrol car happens to be in close proximity to the hotel, allowing for an immediate response. The sound of sirens grows. With the arrival of law enforcement, the hotel transforms into a scene of organized chaos. Officers swiftly take charge, securing the area and assessing the situation. Meanwhile, the hotel staff contacts an elevator technician to assist in resolving the mechanical issue. With the situation under control and the assailant in custody, the elevator technician arrives to address the malfunction. Expertly assessing the situation, the technician resolves the issue that had caused the elevator to become stuck. With a collective sigh of relief, the elevator finally resumes its descent, signaling the return to normalcy and freedom for Naomi. After the traumatic events in the hotel, Naomi finally finds solace and comfort as she returns to the familiarity and safety of her own home. The familiar surroundings offer a much-needed respite from the harrowing experience she endured. She takes a moment to collect herself, grateful to be back in the haven of her personal space. In the aftermath of the incident, she seeks information and discovers that the assailant, despite the evidence against him, was ultimately released due to being diagnosed as a mental patient. The realization that someone with such dangerous tendencies could walk freely among society brings a mix of frustration, anger, and concern. It serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers that lurk around us. Naomi's resilience and the prompt actions of the receptionist, police, and elevator technician are a testament to the importance of community support and swift intervention in times of crisis. Remembering Naomi's story serves as a poignant reminder that even in the face of darkness, there is hope, strength, and the power to overcome. This is the end of my story. Write me how you found it. I find you in my next story. Don't forget to subscribe this channel to support it.